Alright, I guess I'm doing another edition of the Vital Sparks commentaries. I'm going Teemo. I build Teemo with mostly I go AD, like on hit kind of stuff. Our teams are, I'm on the bottom team. There's a Poppy, a Twitch, me, Fiddlesticks, and Aurelia. Against a Mundo, Blitzcrank, John, the Kass, and Tristiana. This game I solo mid against the Caston, and usually Teemo is not a great solo mid. Like I thought Twitch was gonna go or Fiddlesticks, but Fiddlesticks is jungling, so I don't know who was gonna go. I kind of just got bummed into it, but I guess Teemo can mid, so I guess I'll take it. I'm pretty sure I don't know what my KDR is by the end of it, but I'm hoping to do good. But as we start, you can see I go for boots and 2 health potions and 1 mana. And see, I was going bot because I thought I was going to go bot because it really is great solo. So I thought it was just going to be me and Poppy bottom. But apparently I'm going to go mid. So I go ahead and do that. When I play Teemo, I usually grab my poison dart first because it has the best damage. Overall, it's a good constant damage because it gets your basic attack that little extra damage. Great for harassing too, especially with boots. And if you're going mid and you're going against an AP carry, you don't want the blind because they don't need basic attack you ever. Hey, no swearing on my goddamn commentary. I don't care what spider's attacking you. You suck. I'm gonna leash blue for Fiddlesticks. Just gonna shoot him once and walk back into lane. When I play Teemo, my runes, I totally forget what I go for my runes. I think I go I go armor pen, health, and armor. And the armor pen's great just for when I hit him with my basic attack. It does good damage. I'm pretty sure I use my jungle runes for Teemo just because armor pen is great for jungle. My masters, I kind of go a little bit on the defensive side and lane sustainability, but it's all up to you. Teemo is a very diverse champ, so you can really do whatever you want with him. I've seen AP. I don't recommend AP, but I've seen AP Teemos do good. Do well. You know, I don't. You know, I hear when people say well, it sounds not as good as good. Hey, you know what? Goodly. All right, and you see me? I'm going toe to toe with Caston. I know his range of his Q kinda. I know how to kite around him pretty good. And with my boots, I'm just gonna try harass him. And I see he has no AP. He has 1 AP. So I'm not too worried about him right now. I know he doesn't play. It looks like he doesn't play AP carries. He's not gonna do a lot of damage to me. I'm gonna either out heal him with just my health potions or harass him down. I didn't realize how many minions he has. I tanked a lot, which was kind of noobish, but that's all right. If you get the damage on him, that he's seeing I'm playing really harassy. I want to get him to not have those last hits, like right there. But with Teemo, you're trying to get the last hits, get those dots on those creeps, and pick up the kills, while still using your move quick to pick them up. I get my move quick level 2. I get my blind last because when you're in solo mid, you don't want the blind because Caston's not going to auto attack me. He's just not going to do it. So I'm going to increase my move quick and my toxic shot. As you see, I already got Caston to pop his health potion, or at least one of them. I'm pretty sure this game I have to give a lot of credit to my Fiddlesticks. He really is great. He's playing a really good. He ganks for me a bunch. He gets blue. He knows what to do with Fiddles. Knows when to fear. So he did pretty good. Like I said, I probably owe this game to him. And with boots and move quick, people don't realize how fast Teemo could be really early game because if he doesn't get hit, he just keeps that speed up and he just kites around real fast. And people don't realize how much damage he has overall.
An enemy has been slain.
Fiddlesticks get the first blood top with a good gank. Because they didn't have a jungle, I'm pretty sure. And that's and you really should have a jungle. Like when you're playing solo queue, if you don't see someone going jungle, you should go jungle. You can, jungles are very like you can be a new and go AP. You don't always have to go an AD jungle like Lee Sin or something. And as you see, I'm just poking at him, just from range, just getting that one. The one shot of Teemo, his toxic shot, just does decent damage. Does 27 and then 18 over time. So if you just get that one auto tech on him, it just lowers them. And like people like Kass who don't have that much health die slowly but surely. As you see, I use my passive right here. I go invisible as the minions push away, so he doesn't know I'm there. Might think thinks I'm back, thinks he's grabbing something, so he's gonna think it's okay. But I come out of nowhere, get that 2 hits on him because it gives you that additional recurve bow of damage, attack speed. I mean, and made him pop his other health potion. So that's his 200 health. I'm gonna try to keep down as much as I can, getting those. I think I do a pretty good job farming here, getting a good amount of last hits. Their Tristiana's beating me, and so is their Cassidon. Well, Cassidon's not beating me. He's down by 1, but I should be beating him. But I'm being really harassy, so it's alright. And as you see here, Fiddles is setting up for a gank. We do this perfectly. We both go in the exact same time. I ghost, get that on him. He fears him and bleeds him dry. And I back off because I didn't want the kill because I think Fiddles earned that one. I'm a good guy about that most of the time. You shut up. And as you see, since now I have solo lane, I don't back instantly. I'm gonna stay in lane, get the little extra gold, try to get those last hits. And now that I push the other tower, I'm watching out for the gank, so they're missing top. But I get my ulti, and that's why Teemo is actually not a bad solo mid. He's hard to gank. Those mushrooms keep him safe, low mini wards and bushes. So once he gets to level 6, you really can't gank Teemo mid. My job as Teemo, I'm just gonna hold mid. Like Teemo's great at just staying in lane. I use my mushrooms to stop minions pushing. I use mushrooms to, as you can see, ward my bushes right here. Ward right there, ward right there. Now I will see a gank coming no matter where from. So it's gonna be really hard to get me. And I even bought my Merc treads. Because Teemo has such passive movement speed, you really don't need boots of swiftness or boots of mobility. You just go for the magic resist and the tenacity. So it really does help because it makes you really slippery. Goddamn Skyrim, always ruining my commentary. Always.
We try to focus on guys. I'm feeling excited. I ran into a
So I get my Merc treads and sight ward. I still have 2 potions. So I'm gonna go ward dragon, or put a ward. Put a mushroom here and ward dragon. So just so our jungle knows it's gonna be taken, because I know Fiddlesticks normally doesn't get warding items. Most people don't ward in solo queue, but I try doing that as much as I can. And I haven't seen Cassin in a while. I think I called him IA. No, I should have called it by now, but I just haven't seen him. He might be ganking. And see, Dr. Moon came out of that bush, and I knew he was there. I stayed around these minions, so if a Claver wouldn't hit me. I'm going around, I'm just going to ward up this bush up here too. Give me some good sight up top, because those wards are small, but they give you a good idea when someone's ganking you. Yeah, and since I have Merc treads, like I said, you don't... I like building Teemo a little bit tankier, because people always underestimate. People always like to focus Teemo, because he's squishy, but I like building a little bit tankier, so people like underestimate how much damage he's doing and how much health how much sustainability. That's what Teemo is. Get as many auto attacks in there as possible. And I usually get up my toxic shot to level 4, get 2 in my move quick, and then keep your blinding dart at level 1. Determining on who's in your lane, if you have like a AD, if you're laning against an AD who really really depends on auto attacks, go for the blind, because then they'll never hit you, and that makes Teemo really good. But as you can see, I have move quick up 2 and toxic shot up 4. Obviously, maximum toxic shot first. Negative mountain climbing. And you see how I have these 2 mushrooms right here, right in the path of these minions, just in case I want to go back or if I can take unnecessary damage. I can depend on these mushrooms to stop the minion push, stop Kass from pushing my tower pretty hard. Or if someone ganks me, they would have to run through mid and just get hit by that. And you know, they're my last resort mushrooms. I have one right here, so just take off their pathing so they can't get me. I guess I have one right here. I should really have one right here soon. Yep, see me placing it. I have all the 4 ganking paths blocked, but I don't have these back ones. So if someone ganks me behind, I won't see them. But that'd be a really bad spot for them to gank me from. And see, now they know when Kass is going to gank top or bottom too. This really prevents anyone from ganking or being ganked from mid. Good lane stay, good map control. It's pretty good. You just have sight from level 6 constantly. Our team's not a lot's happening right now. Like I said, our Twitch is doing pretty good. Our Fiddlestick's not doing so good. Aurelia got an assist but died. Mundo's doing alright, and so is Tristiana. They're 2-0. So it's alright. It's the beginning of the game. I'm trying to just concentrate on farming. Kass has 39, I have 51, so I'm beating them by 20.
Nick, you want to farm?
If you want to farm, go to Dairy Queen. And as you see, Fiddlesticks is chilling up top bush. You know, wait for the gank, wait for a good time. I always let the jungler initiate because you don't want to. You don't want to seem too harassy, then they'll be suspicious. As you can see, he's going in. I move quick, get as fast as possible, get the dots on him. He's away, but I'm pretty sure I get the kill with the dots. As you can see, right there. Ignite with Teemo, it's great. Ignite Ghost, just because as you can see, my attack shot has good amount of damage for 4 seconds, and then Ignite has damage over 5. So I basically double Ignite when someone does it, and they just melt. Like, he thought he was safe, but he obviously just couldn't get away. And yes, I did blow my Ghost on that, but it was worth the gank to get the kill. And now I have a little bit extra gold to spend. I think I get a recurve bow first. Yeah, I pick up the recurve bow, give me the attack speed. I love the attack speed because when you're invisible, you gain 2 recurve bows immediately. And as you can see, I still stock up on I still have my sight ward for dragon and 3 potions. I get my elixir of fortitude to give me a little bit of extra damage and health. So like, people always underestimate Teemo with how much tankiness. As you can see, I have 114. 1,040, 104, 1,416 health. So like, as you see, I'm tanking him pretty good right there. He didn't realize he hits one of my mushrooms, tried getting away, but look at Fiddlesticks, he's right there to catch him. He gets away, but no, Fiddlesticks jumps, flashes in, and he picks up the kill again. And he didn't realize how tanky Teemo could get. And that's why I have my Merc Threads and my recurve bow, just so I can survive. And see, now I'm gonna put my ward right there. Drop it right there. Oh, I just put a mushroom there. Keep my ward just in case. They drop a bunch, and then I don't have any sight on the dragon. I'm not, since they have a jungler, I'm not too worried about them getting dragon though. Now there's 2 mid. Fiddlestick's telling Aurelia that he's going in for a gank.
An enemy has been slain.
And as you can see, my attack speed goes up dramatically once I'm in that use my passive. People always underestimate Teemo's passive, but it's a recurve bow. That's a lot of damage. Like, he doesn't know I'm there, but look, I'm just gonna pick up all these little minion kills. Let the mushroom. See it? See that? 3 kills just with my mushroom, instantly stopping a push. He has almost no damage on my tower. He has a couple minion shots, but that's about it. So use those mushrooms in mid. People usually don't do that, but if you're not playing AP Teemo, use it for lane control, and that's what I'm all about with Teemo. And we're even getting this Kass, even though he has Kass is one of the hardest people to gank because of his ulti, but we're still getting him down. So Kass is not that great, but he is building how Kass should build. In my opinion, it's a pretty good build. As you can see, I'm just letting these mushrooms. These mushrooms just take those right there, but see, it's sitting perfect between those minions. I'm surprised it hasn't gone off yet, but it will as soon as that little minion goes forward. And see, I slowed Mundo. Go out and auto attack him. Teemo's all about kiting. You just get those little couple pokes, and see, they don't know that mushroom's there. They're gonna walk right into it, get that slow, get that minion kill. I go up and try poking him again, but I realize Kass is getting a little bit of AP now, a little bit more damage, so I'm gonna be a little bit more passive with my lane. With Teemo, I usually go Madreds. I get the recurve bow, and then build a phage for the slow, just for the kite, and then I build the rest of my Madreds, because that gives you good damage, good amount of health, gives you a little bit of armor, just makes you like one up any kind of DPS, especially when you're Teemo. That's what you're all about, outranging, out DPSing people. I'm gonna try surviving and just owning. I normally play Teemo. He's one of my favorite characters. That's why I have a skin for him. I usually have skins for people I play a lot. I have a Scout Teemo. Cute little devil. Always underestimated. And as you see, our Fiddles is in gank position again. But I think Caston's being a little more cautious now, not as aggressive. And see, that's why Teemo is sometimes a good solo mid, because people are really aggressive towards him. So they really push their lane hard and want to be like in their face. But I play passive Teemo. I just go for the little touches, little pokes from range, and that wins you the lane. As you see, I have 2 mushrooms kind of close. Mushroom placement is pretty important with Teemo. One for first minions, because if you can see, these minions are gonna push out. Their minions are gonna push one more time because Kass is there. So about right here, and then the closer push will be right here. So and you always want to plot an escape route as Teemo. Like as you can see, this mushrooms right here. I use it just in case I'm in mid, take a lot of damage. I can just shoot through right here, and then I'll be fine. But they won't. Both my mushrooms don't get taken down because I don't put them right in the middle. As you can see, they're a little offset from the tower. So I'm not too upset that they didn't drop, because escape routes are always very nice with Teemo. I'm starting to build my phage right now. Get a little bit more attack damage, a little bit of health. Still have my slight ward, because I still have my sight on dragon. It hasn't dropped yet. Keep your eyes on your mushrooms, because there's like no alert when that happens. Like, it's hard to actually tell when it actually falls. But I usually keep a good eye on it. Mundo's going around. I think he's building Spear Fist first, after his boots, of course. But now there's 2 mid. They don't know I'm here. They're gonna try pushing hard. I'm gonna hit a mushroom. I'm gonna go for casting more than anything, because he's squishier, takes more damage. Even though, yep, and see, he doesn't know I'm there. Oh, get the auto attack down. He's scared. All the minions drop. I don't take any minion aggro. I'm fine. See, now you see Fiddlesticks, he's right in perfect ganking position. I put that mushroom there just in case. Fiddlesticks is holding, he doesn't want to jump in too fast, just now I see him going in, pings perfectly, and we drop Kass again. He kind of deserved that one, but I did sit there and auto-attack him. So it was good. I'm 2-0-2, and our Fiddles is 3-3-3. And as you can see, I have a lot of mushrooms in mid. Prevent ganking, prevent them to push, and holding mid's one of the most important things about 5v5. Mid's very important. And as you see, my mushroom revealed someone trying gank. We think that they might be getting our drag, or they just hit it. I'm sitting in the bush, I go in, I see blue window come in. I just try keeping my Fiddles alive. Christiana pushes me away with her ulti. I see Blitzcrank. I don't like Blitzcrank, so I juke out. I go in the bush. I'm pretty good at juking. He thought I was going to run back to mid, but I instantly just turn around right there. Do a good U-turn. I see Kass, and I'm starting to become low mana. Our Twitch drops. I'm just going to try staying alive. I don't want to lose them all because they have the advantage. And as you can see, dropped all those minions. They have no pushing power now. That's why the mushrooms in mid next to minions is actually really good sometimes. People don't recommend it all the time, but when you're not AP, they do just the perfect amount of damage to drop minions at like half. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I have enough money for Phage right now. I'm just holding mid till someone can cover for me. And look see, Kass doesn't want to push down because he's slow, and those mushrooms in mid are really just a pain in the butt. You don't want to push when you have no minions and you're taking damage and you're slowed. Fiddlesticks going out, life stealing, doing some damage. I'm going in, dropping a mushroom right there, just a little bit of sight. See if red's still there, dragon's still there. And it is. Drop my sight ward finally. As you can see, because I have no mana and no shrooms, I'm just going to drop the sight there. And that's what Teemo is really good about Soul Mid. A lot of map awareness. He really helps with that in that aspect. And remember, always have someone cover mid when you leave. If you're a solo queue, please call for a hold for your jungle. If you see your mids being pushed down, you should really go out and really hold mid, because mid's important. If you keep that top turret, the first turret alive for a long time, you're gonna have so much bigger advantage over your team, the other team. Because if their top turret's pushed, you can push out farther. You can get better ganks out just because someone wants to free farm. So keeping the tower is really important. As you see, I get a Dorian's Blade just for the health, and then another Elixir of Fortitude, only because I want to stay above their DPS, their damage range. As you can see, I have more health than their Mundo right now. I have about 200-300 health more than Mundo, and he's their tank. So the health with Teemo makes him a bruiser, in my opinion. Someone who can take a lot of damage and deal even more. The Phage on him gives him the slow, which is surprisingly goes well with him. Get the couple lucky hits. They want to stay and fight you. As you can see, I'm taking a good amount of damage. I want to back off. I just see Kass in there. But see, I'm going to that mushroom. Kass hits the mushroom, so does Dr. Mundo. I go back, ignite Dr. Mundo, get 2 shots on him, and he dies. And I live with no health. And then Fiddlesticks picks up another kill. So without that Elixir of Fortitude and my Dorian's Blade, I would have not won that fight. I would have been dropped down real fast. So building Teemo a little bit tankier will give you the kills. Like, they underestimate you all the time. And now they're fighting amongst themselves. Best cast ever. And he's not that bad, but he's not that great. I think I'm just outplaying them right now as solo mid. And mid's important, not to feed. 3-0-3. I think I'm waiting for, because I don't like finishing my frozen mallet. I'm not sure I built it. Yeah, I go for the farm now, because you want to sustain that farm, sustain the minion kills now, because this is by the time you start grouping up and you want to push hard. Because as you can see, all towers are still held, and now we need to start pushing hard. But now I have a little bit more armor, a little bit more damage, and with my Dorian's Blades, it's gonna really help, and the lifesteal is not gonna be bad either. Tristiana's just dropping my mushrooms, kind of being an ass. I'm being harassed, he's jumping around minis. Since I can drop minis relatively fast. See, I'm getting those. I'm almost picking up all of those except for one. And I almost grabbed it even. Kass is taking damage. He really shouldn't be out in front. Their Mundo should be the one tanking tower, if anything, because of his ulti. But as you can see now, we have 2 people invisible and just 1 fiddlesticks. So they think they have this tower because it's kind of low. But little do they know that 2 people are right there and they can drop Kass in real fast because he wanted to tank tower. And so that Kass is not the best. He thinks he's strong, can get out, get in, but when you have 2 invisible people, you really need to buy sight wards. So their Dr. Mundo does not have those, and if you're a tank and if you have even one person who's going invisible, you really should be buying those for like an acolyte or something. As you see, I ignite Dr. Mundo goes, shoot him. We might pick up the kill, but it is Dr. Mundo. He's just gonna heal it, ulti, get away. They're casting rage quits because I was owning him so hard, couldn't do anything. And don't rage quit, guys. Even though you're doing bad, you will not win. It will not look good on your scorecard if you are rage quitting all the time. Again, you see 2 people invisible right here. They think this fiddlestick's there, trying to grab them. So they think they can dive again, but little do they know that we have an Aurelia and 2 invisibles warrior. I come in, Bills gets the kill. It's when you're Teemo, your passive is really good. You just gotta wait till the minions push out a little bit. You can just stand around invisible. And see, they surrender right there. GG, good game. Alright, thanks for watching. Subscribe. Tell your friends about these videos. I don't care. Thanks for watching. I'll hopefully have more videos up soon. I'm trying to get a lot of them out there, but thanks for watching again.